Hi viewers, today we are meeting you all with the new topic biodiversity. I am Dr. Beulah Dallas, HOD of Community Health Nursing Department, Triple M College of Nursing. What is biodiversity? This biodiversity refers to the variety of all living organisms present on the earth. It includes plants, animals, microorganisms, and the ecosystems in which they live. Biodiversity is essential for maintaining balance in nature and supporting life. The term biodiversity comes from two words, that is biological, that means life, and diversity, that means variety. It describes the variety of life forms in the particular habitat or on the entire planet. Each that habitat having the relationship and support of each living things. There are three main levels there in the biodiversity. First one is genetic diversity, species diversity, ecosystem diversity. Each level plays an important role in maintaining ecological stability in the earth. What is genetic biodiversity? Genetic diversity refers to the variation in genes within a species. These differences help organisms adapt to environmental changes and improve survival. Let's see what is the relationship between this genetic diversity as well as the health. The first thing is food security and the nutrition. This genetic diversity within the crops and livestock ensures nutritional variety, which will addressing the micronutrient and the vitamin deficiencies. It offers a pool of breeding resilient, higher quality food sources, reducing reliance on pesticides and enhancing food safety. And the second thing is medicine and pharmaceutical innovation. A diverse genetic pool in wild species provides essential compounds of developing new medicines, vaccines, and treatments of diseases. Ecosystem resilience. High genetic diversity helps species survive environmental changes, that is climate change or any diseases happening. This maintaining ecosystem services like pollination, water purification, and natural pest control. So another benefits individual human health. It is improved immune function, resulting in better overall health outcomes in the individuals. Preventing extinction, that is genetic diversity, reduces the risk associated with inbreeding and maintains the capacity of populations to adapt to changing environmental pressures, which is essential to long-term survival. So next level of diversity is species diversity. Species diversity refers to the variety of different species present in the particular region or ecosystem. These areas like tropical rainforest usually have very high species diversity. The species diversity is defined as the number of different species present in an ecosystem and the relative abundance of each of those species. The species biodiversity is vital to human health, providing essential ecosystem services, nutritional security, medicinal resources, and disease regulation. A biodiverse environment maintains clean air and water, act as a buffer against infectious diseases, and support mental well-being. Its loss can directly lead to increased disease transmission, malnutrition, and reduced access to medical treatments. The third level is ecosystem diversity. This ecosystem diversity refers to the variety of ecosystem found in a region. Examples include forest, grasslands, deserts, wetlands, and marine ecosystems. What are the importance of biodiversity? This biodiversity is essential for the survival of living organism which is present on the earth. It supports ecosystem stability. It provides resources for human being, helps maintain environmental balance. Next, the relationship between biodiversity and food. So many plants and animal species are used as food. Crops such as rice, wheat, vegetables and fruits comes from this biodiversity. Animals provide meat, milk and eggs to the human being. And the medicinal importance, many medicines are derived from plants, animals and microorganisms. The traditional and modern medicines rely on the biodiversity for discovering new drugs. Economical importance. Biodiversity contributes to economic growth through agriculture, fisheries, forestry, tourism. Many communities depend on natural resources for their livelihood. The next important is ecological balance. Biodiversity maintains ecological balance by supporting food chains and food webs. Every organism plays a specific role in the ecosystem. Pollination. What is pollination? It's a process of transferring pollen from the male part of the flower to the female part. Bees, butterflies, birds and bats are important in helping in pollinating. How this pollination will help for health? Pollination is essential for human health by providing nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables and nuts in a healthy way, supporting medicinal plants availability. What is nutrient cycling? This microorganism break down dead plants and animals into nutrients. These nutrients return to the soil and support for the plant growth. What are the threats to biodiversity? Despite its importance, biodiversity is under threat due to human activities such as deforestation, pollution, climate change, invasive disease, and overexploitation of the natural resources. Deforestation is the large-scale cutting down of forest for agriculture, urban development, and industries. It destroys habitats and reduces species population. Pollutions. Pollutions of air, water, and soil harms living organisms. Chemicals, plastics, and waste materials affect ecosystem and the wildlife. The next thing is climate change. Climate change causes changes in temperature and weather patterns. These changes affect habitats and force species to migrate or adapt. Overexploitation of the natural resources. It occurs when humans use natural resources faster than they can regenerate. Examples include overfishing and excessive hunting. Invasive species. Invasive species are non-native species that spread rapidly and harm native species. They compete for resources and disrupt ecosystems. Conservation means protecting and managing biodiversity so that it can continue to exist for future generations. In situ conservation, it protects species in their natural habitats like national park, wildlife sanctuaries, biosphere reserves. Then ex situ conservation. Ex situ conservation protects species outside their natural habitat. Examples include zoos, botanical gardens, aquariums and seed banks. What is the role of the individual in protecting biodiversity? We can reducing to make waste, planting trees more, conserving water and protecting wildlife. Let me conclude this topic. Biodiversity is vital for life on Earth. Protecting biodiversity ensures environmental balance, food security, and a healthy planet for future generations. Thank you for patience listening.